Well, good afternoon. My name is Peter McCart. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Sales with Canadian North Airlines. Welcome to our hangar in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is where the base for Canadian North is, out of northern Alberta. Canadian North has been around for almost 80 years through our parent companies. We've operated in through the north and more recently have a very vibrant and growing charter business. The aircraft you see behind us is a 737-300, one of 9 that we currently have, and hoping to grow to 10 aircraft by the end of the year. That'll bring our total fleet number up to 20 aircraft. We have 19 destinations that we serve across the Arctic, and we fly to these destinations every day. It's challenging terrain, it's challenging weather, it's challenging for the airline. We have a series of 737-200 aircraft that carry a combination of freight and passengers in combi configuration. These combi aircraft have been around and they serve the north brilliantly. They are perfectly equipped to go from east to west, from north to south. In fact, Canadian North is the only airline in North America that touches all 3 oceans.
Good morning. My name is Brad McPeters. I'll be the captain this morning on flight 436 heading from Ottawa to Iqaluit.
Temps cabin secure and advised. Engine start switches are low ignition. Transponder and altitude is TARA and it's set. Runway headings are checked on the right.
Checks left.
And landing and strobe lights are on before takeoff checks are complete.
You have control?
I have control.
$80 knots.
Jack.
Android 2.
Rotate.
25. Empress 436, climb 3000, direct to Raven on course.
Climb 3000, direct Raven on course, Empress 436.
Sure.
As far as the 737-200 performance goes, today for cargo, we're planned at 11,300 pounds of cargo. We have position for 3 pallets on the upper deck, but we're only carrying 2 pallets because our passenger load is also nearly full. We had 54 passengers in the back. To lift the extra weight today, because we are close to 125,000 pounds, and the runway is 8,000 feet long. As you noted on our setup, we departed with the APU providing the bleed air for pressurization, and the engine bleeds were off for maximum power. The 737-200 has it's been around servicing the north for quite a while now. There's just not that many commercial jets around anymore that can land on gravel strips, carry the payloads that we carry at the speeds that we carry them at. So with the big cargo door we have on this aircraft, we're able to go into a lot of the communities and bring in the supplies they need that otherwise they can only get on sea lift once or twice a year. So the 737-200 does provide a very important and good service for the people of the north.
So the town of Norman Wells, population a little under 1,000 people. It's an oil and gas town just on the edge of the Mackenzie Delta. Very beautiful area, one of my favorite places to land. It's surrounded by mountains off to the southwest and some fairly steep cliffs off to the north. We should have a really nice view on our approach in there today. Runway's good. We've got a 6,000 foot paved runway, so nice. Should be a nice approach in there. Lots of fun. We get to hand fly these ones, so we should get lots of nice pictures going in there. We're on the 3rd leg of our journey today, on just getting ready for our descent into Inuvik. Inuvik's located up near the Arctic Ocean, about 200 kilometers to the south of the Arctic Ocean, just off the Mackenzie Valley. Its population's just under 4,000 roughly. Its main industry is tourism, a bit with the oil and gas. It's also one of the main communities that feeds the smaller communities around the area. Surrounded by a lot of nice lakes, nice tourist spots. Runway's about 6,000 feet, and this is a daily flight for us in there.
Thought I'd mention a lot of the pilots here at Canadian North are dual rated on the 300, 737-300 and obviously this airplane. And in the 737-300 it has the autopilot with the auto throttles, and the computer will program its best descent. And then when we get in these airplanes, we have to do all that math in our head. which is kind of nice because it gets us back, keeps us in the loop, and really involved on what the plane is doing. And right now I'm about 80 miles out, and I'm out through 28,000 feet. So I'm actually not too bad. I'm a little bit high, but we have a tailwind, and we're doing a straight in for the runway, so I kind of want to get down low. And as I get lower to the ground here, I just got to recalculate, and I got to keep my speed on profile. So a lot's going on, and it's nice to do this in the 200, because in the 300 it's all done for us.
Well, this concludes Canadian North Flight 439. As you can tell, the 737-200 is an airplane we quite enjoy flying. For a lot of us here, it's the first jet we've flown, so it's a special airplane for us. And until we see you next time.